What is going on, guys? My name is Quiver and welcome to Astroneer. And today I promised that I would get a car, or really any transport vehicle. But before we get onto the video, I asked that at any point in the video you realize that you like my content. First of all, thank you. But I asked that you subscribe for more content like this. Now, onto the video. Okay, so right off the bat, I started by looking at the blueprints to see what I actually needed to make this car, or whatever I was going to make. And I was looking, and I realized that there's like an air vehicle. I was like, what? That's cool. I didn't know that. That must have been new because I've never seen that before. Anyway, I did see the buggy, and it was pretty cheap. And I was like, hey, well, actually, hang on. I could make that real damn easy, So I bought the blueprints for it with the bites from the research chamber back there. And I got to work on building it. I had aluminum, I just needed compound, was it? I'm pretty sure it was compound. So, like I said, I already had the resources. I just need to collect a little bit of compound, and I'm not even joking. Like, a minute later, already got it. That's right. I mean, the video done, right? I mean, we got a transport vehicle. But there was a couple of things that I needed to do before I can actually use this vehicle. Because once this is done printing, which by the way took a long time. I mean, as you can see, the progress there is like super slow. But it needs a seat. For some reason, that this car doesn't have a seat, so you have to make like a seat on its own separately. So I made one. Pretty simple, right? Anyway, with that done, I decided while that was printing, I gotta look for copper because I need to make some of the other vehicles. That's what I decided to do after finding out that I could make other vehicles, Now, luckily I had some in my backyard. I mean, I could just walk around this mountain here, and there was literally some right here, like over the first cliff that I found. I don't know if you'd call it a cliff, really, but, I got the malachite that I needed. I think yeah, that's what it's called. Anyway, I mined what I could. I'm gonna have to go back though because that rock is hard. Like, I don't know if you guys could tell based on the previous mining that we've done before, but it was a lot slower than it usually is. After the rover seat was finished, I decided to, just kind of sit here in my new little car. I mean, look at it. It looks nice, doesn't it? Anyway, I forgot how to get out, so I was kind of struggling, and then I pressed the button, which was F, by the way. And then I charged it. I had a small little battery, so I was like, yeah, why not? We'll charge it up, and we'll drive it around a little bit. Whee! I mean, look at this thing. Finally, I have a car, It didn't take too long, but I got one. I then went back down to the caves to mine some laterite, because I needed it for a mission. And I was like, yeah, why not? I also wanted aluminum, because I do believe I need that for another recipe, for another, like a different type of car. So I was like, I might as well, take two birds with one stone. And so I got some. I found quartz. I was like, ooh, cool. I'll collect one, but I won't do anything with it yet. I'm sure I'm going to need it soon, or. So I just kind of planned that out. I ran out of laterite down there, or at least I couldn't find any. So I decided to go up because I knew there was more up here. I then left my little base here to go exploring with my new little buggy. I was like, yeah, I'm confident enough to leave. I got a couple of batteries. Actually, I got a little power cell that I found earlier. So I was like, nice. Why not, I also wanted to explore this area because I have future plans for this world, I was like, I'm going to need to get a lay of the land, if you will. So that was kind of a reason. I also found this graphite, so I was like, hey, cool, why not? I'll get some of that. I'm sure I'm going to need it eventually. If you find a new resource in this game, you got to take it, Because, like, who knows when the next time you'll find it is. Anyway, I kept exploring, and I saw this little, like, light up in the sky, and I was like, what is that? And it didn't take too long before I discovered it was another gateway. I was like, oh, cool. Great. Now I can actually, like, explore it. I know the last one I just kind of saw it, but at least this one I can actually look at, since I'm so close up to it. Anyway, up close I saw that I had one of those connectors, so I was like, hey, cool, maybe I could charge it. So So I took that little small battery there and connected it. But then I quickly realized it's gonna take a lot more battery than this little battery can actually give off. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come back later, because there's no way that I'm charging this whole thing with just this one little battery. After that, I thought it was a good time to flip over. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I did flip over, but you know, I was stuck. I had to flip the car. But yeah, anyway, I'm getting a little distracted here. I decided it's a good time to maybe start heading back, because I was looking for something here. Like, there was a reason I was exploring. It wasn't just because I wanted to explore, of course. I mean, there's multiple reasons. One, I want to explore. Two, I had plans, so I wanted to get a layout of the land that we have here. And three, I was looking for clay, but I didn't find it, so I was going to head back home. Anyway, as I was heading back towards the base, I kept driving, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. This is exactly what I need. This is the clay. Awesome. So I quickly mined a bunch of it, and then I headed back home with the new resource in hand. Back home, I smelted the clay into ceramic, and I used that ceramic to build a nice little boost mod. You know, a drill mod. Excuse me. And with that, I can now dig a lot stronger materials, which is nice. Like that mountain back there, you know, it's a lot harder. But not only that, you can dig deeper too. As you dig deeper, the harder the material is, you know, obviously. You know, it makes sense, right? Anyway, you can see how much faster it is to dig with the with the boost mod that I have now. I mean, look at that. It's treating it like it's normal rock, you know? Anyway, I collected some more malachite, because I needed that. And it was nice. You know, I didn't have to, like, wait 10 years to get one little outcrop. I'm going to speed through some of the achievements that I got real quick. I made a tractor. And then I made a rail car. And then I made a trailer for my little tractor. And then I connected my trailer to the tractor. And it makes it so much easier, by the way. I mean, like, you get, like, so much space for the future of this game, you know, with the tractor. Allowing you to go up and down these mines, collecting a bunch of resources, and not limiting yourself to just your little backpack. I then spent a bunch of time wasting my time because I wanted to make this little ramp to, like, hopefully launch off, because I think one of the achievements for this game is to have, like, a vehicle that, like, stays in the air for at least 10 seconds, and this ramp sucked. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a lot better than that. I'm sadly very disappointed, and I was like, oh, come on, really? You can do better? Anyway, I destroyed the ramp, and then I got back in my vehicle, and I was like, well, there is that ramp. Even though it wasn't meant to be a ramp originally. I launched myself off of that, and it got more air, you know, but it still wasn't satisfying. And I was like, oh, come on, that's too bad. And anyway, I gave up on that, and I found this little thing here. I was like, ooh, what is this? Is that more sphalerite? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it was. I don't think I've opened it yet. Anyway, it's nice to know that it's here, you know? I then took a brief break just to stare at the stars and really just calm down, you know? I like to take a break every once in a while, otherwise, like, what's the point, you know? Like, yeah, it's nice that I'm making progress, but it's also nice to just relax, you know? Anyway, going back down the mines, I accidentally finished this, so I was like, oh, cool. And I looked at that item, and I was like, that's weird. It's not like a regular item. I wonder what it is. So I came back up and collected my reward items. I was like, cool, nice. Also, I should mention, from here to like the next 2-3 minutes, there's gonna be flashing lights. Not really flashing lights, but, you know. I can imagine it bothering somebody, you know. I also got a soil centrifuge, and I was like, yes, that is awesome. I don't have to make that, because that is actually a really good item. Anyway, I was like, this strange object is weird. Anyway, I decided to look for a nice little flat area so that I could build a sort of plateau for it to sit on. Because it seemed big, you know? So I wanted it to just be out of the way, but not too far away from the base where it's kind of a hassle to like get it in case it's something crazy. And then I took it out of the inventory to kind of see what the size would be, you know? After making a good little platform, I decided to open it. And out came like a giant friggin' space station of sorts. It was weird. I was like, whoa, what the heck? You know? It was just so different from like from what I've seen so far. I was like, huh, cool. Xenobiology lab wreckage. Interesting. As you can see, there's no power. It's inactive. I was like, do I put something in it, or what do I do? I got on my truck and went around because I wanted to connect it to the, you know, the power. Since there is a little slot there for you. I also saw this and I was like, okay, I don't know what to put there. After powering it on, it played some music that sounds like it belongs in the back rooms. Yeah, it was safe to say it was pretty creepy. I mean, listen to this thing. Could you imagine it? Like, am I wrong? You know, like I could easily hear this in a like a lost footage backrooms video. Anyway, that died. I was reading this, and then I was like, this is so weird. And then I was like, sure, why not? We'll start talking. You know, throughout this whole video, I was kind of silent until this point. The heck is this? Music's playing. An abandoned facility once used to house and study biological samples, it is still partially functional and may contain useful information. Hey, nice copper. Cool, some debris. Oh, hey! That's what we need. What is going on? Oh, here we go. What is this? Okay. So much stuff. Jeez. My research continues en route to Lubos Prime. This is my first time working with a natal specimen before they've undergone environmental adaptation. All 7 galastropods remain in good health. Nothing substantial to report. On a personal note, I question the value of our current mission. Extensive research has already been provided on Galastropoda aptum, and I fail to see the added value that exposure to Lubos Prime will bring. Exosolution for containment and are questionable at best, turning a species with such invasive qualities into house pets. Additionally, crewman now has taken to spending all his free hours in the nursery, interrupting my work. His insipid cooing and insistence on naming them is irritating. I dread the hours he's not on shift. Okay, what the hell is that noise? I need to stop that. Is it like because it's in the ground? Or is it just the noise that it's making? Because I'm getting irritated with that. Alright. I think that worked. Let me just get some energy here. I'll go back to reading that stuff. What is that? Look at this. What is this? Like, this is like a battery pack. Okay, cool. Let's see. Entry number 2, progress. Despite my best efforts, Rogel continues to escape from his terrarium in favor of taking up space in my coat pocket. I fear I have spoiled him one too many times with our walks around the ship. The little ones have taken over my lab. Increasing personal interaction has resulted in extremely positive results. Much as I hate to admit it, the snails do seem happier, and I find myself strangely energized once they've all been fed and sorted. I even caught Usagi singing this morning. Now will never let me live this down. I will have to settle our bet the next time he's free. His team has been extremely busy charting a course towards the anomaly our scanners picked up. I do hope he finds time to drop by the nursery soon. I can't open this one. Entry 4 SOS, that's not a good thing. Alright, so what is this stuff? Dr. Inesio, personal files. Oh, okay, so this is all like interesting. And I can't open these either. A brave and curious companion who emits a bright light from their body when well fed. Sylvie? Yeah. Illuminates the darkest of places no matter where they reside. Okay, cool. This will be my final entry. The Triton is under attack. I am the only one left. I've sealed the nursery, but it won't be long before they find me. Now called me in earlier, or whatever that thing is, pretending to be now did. There's no way off the ship for me, but I've set the command to jettison the nursery. All that's left is to push the button. If you're reading this, please take care of these little ones. I cannot save the Triton, but maybe I can save them. So how do I open this? Tell me. What do you need? What do you require? Alright, let's see. Maybe it's in here. I'll just read real quick. I mean, I guess that's it. I don't see a way to open it. And it doesn't tell me. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe I got something. Here we go. This. Empty terrarium. Perhaps that is it. Alright, let's go check this stuff out. And we'll get some of the rewards that we just got from opening this. I think I have to scan those, like, shells that I've seen around. I've already scanned a couple, but I guess that doesn't count, since I didn't have that quest activated at the time. So yeah, I scanned a bunch of shells, and then I got a new quest. The G. Silva Terrarium. I needed to get soil, the grapevine seeds? Oh no, there was bounce vine seeds, and also some compound, I think? So I got those resources pretty quickly. I mean, I already had the soil. The only thing I really needed was the bounce vine seed. And that was, again, right on my backyard. You know, it's nice. Okay, I needed zinc, not compound. I mean, it's fine. I had one there, but I didn't want to destroy that one, you know? That's for display only. So I went back over here. There was luckily already one there. There we go. We got what we needed. I also planted that one just because, you know, I wanted to make more in case I ever needed it. But yeah, even with these resources, I didn't know what to actually do with them. So I went back to the station thinking that I had to put them in there. And that was not it. As you can see here. Also, it was like really hard to navigate because like you only get this one small area. I was like, so what do I do? And then I looked back at the mission. It turns out you gotta put it in a terrarium, which we just got actually. It's one of the rewards. I didn't collect it yet, but I do have the quest there, rewards, as you can see right there. So I went back to the base, collected the terrarium, and entered all this stuff that it needed. I was like, where do I put it? And then I decided, well, you know what? Why not? I'll build a second area just for the guys, you know? I was like, we'll have a flora and fauna area, if that makes sense. But yeah, with that finished, I entered all the stuff that it needed. I put in the soil. I put in the zinc. And finally, the bounce vine seed. I was like, nice. Look at that thing. Looks cool. After that, it needed a horn, and I then plugged it in, and once again, it started playing that creepy music that sounds like it should belong to a Backrooms video. And it was so cute. I just had to start talking again. Hey, look at the little guy. He's cute. Which one do I do? the polka? Cool. Oh, where did he go? Interesting. Where is he? Did I fail? Okay, that is a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. Do I have to try again? Okay, first of all, I need oxygen. I mean, jeez. There we go. Do I have to try again? No? Where'd it go? Huh. He's gone. Oh, there he is. Okay, do I just do that again? Cool. Uh-huh. Nope. Huh. I don't know what to do. Oops, that's not... Stop. Oh, okay. Stay there. I'll be right back. Can you enter? Enter? Oh, there we go. Nice. Cool. Peekaboo, that's right. That's cool. Alright, let me put you back over there. Oh. Whoops. There you go. Now you can just sit there properly. I'm petting you. Alright. Cool. Okay, so then... That's it. Nice. Oh. So now I take him to that spot. Cool. Let's go, little buddy. I've got a friend. Alright, there we go. I don't know how that got flipped over, but okay. There. We're about to get you back inside with your other buddies. There are more buddies in here. Yeah. Unless this is the same guy. Updated. Cool. What? What's going on? There you are. Oh god, jeez. It's freaking out! Oh no, I think I broke it. I think I broke it. Is it broken? Oh, there it is. What's going on? There we go. You need power? Is that what it needs? Oh, come on. Gotta go back and forth all the time here. After going back for the tractor, I connected it and waited for the sun to come up. While I was waiting, I decided to build another solar, you know, a little solar panel. And I connected it to the car. After all that waiting, I decided to be faster to just, you know, bring my own energy source instead of waiting for the sun. We have power! Hooray! Okay, so this is what opened up. Oh, okay, cool. Well, then I guess I have to read these. I think I did read this, actually. Brave and Curious... Yeah, I did read that. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, great, now the sun shows up. Anyway, an adventurous and playful companion who is an expert at finding shiny things when well fed. Usagi will happily help point out places to check out and on any planet you're on, no matter where she resides. So that's a different galastropod then? Okay, yeah, because the Sylvie is the one that I have. So does it actually glow? That'd be nice. A resilient companion. This is Shrilgar? A resilient companion who lets you breathe easily on any planet when well fed. Stilgar is a spicy addition to any backpack. The air must flow. Yeah, cool. That's awesome. So how do we... Yeah. Exodynamics recommends that all galastropods are kept securely within terrariums, both to ensure galastropods safely and to restrict the species from becoming a detrimental ecological force. A contained and well-fed galastropod is a happy galastropod. Ah, cool. So... Interesting. So, does... What's going on here? Oh, I entered that. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's take this off. Oops. There we go. Turn that off. For now. So it doesn't actually brighten up the area? I want to find out. I like how the solar, like, you know, it actually pays attention to where the sun is. That's nice. That's a good detail. I then went down to the mines to try and find out how this thing works. Because according to that, you know, log, it said that this thing shines if you feed it its favorite fruit or something. So I was like, cool, why not? That sounds like a good idea. You know, just like a different light source. Also, how do you feed them? Feed them. Oh. Mutant Hisbine tree. Okay. How do we... Like I said, how do we feed them? Do I just put the Hisbine thing, like, on top of it? I gotta find one. I don't know if there are any, though. After searching for a long time, I was just about to give up because it seemed that like I couldn't find anything. I was about to turn around, you know. I was like, man, it's too bad. So close. I decided to explore just a bit further. And there it was. Hey, I found one. Nice. Alright, let's get that thing out of here. Alright. Then I'll, ah, jeez. There we go. Problem solved. I guess I'll just plant this one again. So that, you know, we can have food for the guy constantly. I'll pick these up later, I'm sure. Let's get out of here. I'm trying to feed the guy. Let me get back up to the surface. Alright. Let's see. Let's get him out. And I should just... What? Oh, there we go, yeah. Hey, nice. So that'll keep it, like, real bright. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Alright, cool. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today. I mean, we did a lot, you know, we really did. I think tomorrow I'll start working on like an underground base or something. I don't know. because I hate having to go back up and down. If I need to like do stuff down here, then I could just have a base, you know. I don't know how I'd run power through here though. I know there's power extenders because I don't like using. What is it? Where are they? I don't like using. I mean, we have power extenders, so that's nice. But what am I trying to say? The small generators. I don't like using those, since I have to constantly refuel them. I like to just have renewable energy sources, so I don't have to worry about it. But I just realized I could get a soil centrifuge down there and make some organic. That way I have pretty much free resources as long as I can keep mining, and underground you can pretty much just keep mining. So we'll see what I do. I think it'd be nice to have another base down there. But without further ado, if you made it to the end, please be sure to like and subscribe, as it really helps me out. Plus, it's free and you can always change your mind. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys whenever I upload next. Goodbye.